Hey everybody, welcome back to the Comic Wall. It's your girl, the Outcast Angel, and holy crap, she's wearing glasses because I kind of 1-800 contacted myself. So yeah, I ran out of my last pair of contacts that I've been wearing a lot longer than they're supposed to be worn, and I've yet to set an appointment with my eye doctor. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this for just a little bit. Anyway, let's talk about episode 5 of season 9 of The Walking Dead. Um, what comes after? I think that's what it's called. I just looked at it. Yeah, what comes after? And guys, I'm not even ready to deal with this episode yet. I'm not. Guys, like, what in the world? Like, okay, so this was Rick Grimes' last episode, or Andrew Lincoln's last episode of The Walking Dead. And it's just what a powerful episode for the most part. I was right. We did get a whole like Tyrese plot going on. Like when Tyrese died, we and it took him a while to die, of course. He got this like flashback going through his life, or through, just through all the stuff he's gone through leading up to that point. And um and just seeing that with Rick. First off, um okay, so from what we saw Shane, of course. We saw Shane. And um I don't know how to feel about it, because of course we're seeing from Rick's point of view, like with Shane being dead. I don't think he would be very um uh happy with Rick right now. But I mean, it was a really good spot to see John Berthel. I can't pronounce his name right. John Berthel come back into the frame, and it was just really fun to see him. He is gorgeous. Anyway, after that, what who did we see? I think after that was when we saw Sasha, and she was oh yeah, Rick was in that area with all the dead below his feet. And ooh, what a powerful image just to throw in there, because um as we know, uh well, as some of you know, I hope, um that's actually a throwback to one of the variants of issue 100 of the Walking Dead comics, where it's basically the same thing. It's Rick Grimes standing over excuse me, a field of, I have hiccups again. See, like, I'm gonna put up a counter to show how many hiccups I get throughout my videos. Um, it shows Rick Grimes standing on a, I guess, a field of the dead, of all the dead that we've seen. Well, all those who have died, but also those who aren't dead yet. You know, or like, yeah, they're either not dead at all, they're not going to die, or they're not dying yet. But it was just such a powerful image for me, and I was bawling like a baby for that one. I'm like, my makeup's still good right now, but it's like, uh, I was I was not a happy camper. Um, I was a little confused with Sasha's input there. I didn't feel as though she was enough of a, I guess, enough of a, oh, what's the word? Uh, Impactful character, or enough of a character to have an impact on Rick Grimes as the others did. Because after that we got Herschel, and oh my god, he was so adorable. And uh um uh I forgot his name for the life of me. Good god, I'm sorry. Okay. um but just seeing Herschel come back into the fold. And I'm probably gonna see his name come up right now. There he is, Scott Wilson. Oh my god. He was like, he was the grandpa of The Walking Dead, and I'm so sad that passed away. But I mean, just to have his one of his last performances be that on The Walking Dead was um, just what a way to send him off, you know? And yeah, I'm a little confused because I would have thought we'd see Carl in there, or maybe even wait, wait, or maybe even um, Sarah Wayne Kyles. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your last name. But the actress who played Lori, I would have thought we'd see them in there as well. I mean, shit, of course, you know, but we didn't. Like that kind of threw me off a lot. But yeah, it was just really emotional. But that wasn't the only thing that happened in this episode. Maggie finally confronted Negan. And as we can see from it's way what? It's way over here. Yeah, this one, huh? I lose my I get turned around so easily. This issue right here, issue 174, and there's gonna be spoilers of the comic here, so maybe skip ahead a few issues. Issues a few minutes. Just skip ahead a few minutes. I'm just gonna mention it for like a quick second, and then I'll get over it. But um, this one, issue 174, was essentially the death of Negan, not the physical death, but the death of who he was as a character and as well a tyrant. You know, he wasn't this big, strong tyrant anymore. He was really small and really just broken. He was done, and oh, Lily, I love you, but no. Um, he was just done. He was broken, and um he was just ready to die. And I mean, 170 from 174 to now 184 10 issues later, it's been the last time we've seen Negan, and that's already been like what, like 10 months, 11 months. And it's just I felt I was really confused by that because this whole season they've taken a whole lot of stuff out of context, and it's so confusing to me because it's not, I don't know, it feels like they're, I guess, in order to send Andrew Lincoln off and to send Rick off, they pushed too many things ahead. And yeah, it just wasn't, I guess, I don't know. I'm still seeing how I feel about it, but considering with the next episode that there's going to be what, a time jump? Really? Again? Like we what, skipped ahead like maybe a year, maybe 2 years since All Out War, and now we're skipping ahead what? Like 6 years? I have no idea. Anyway, um but yeah, just honestly, the first time I really started crying and really started just I was shaking like a leaf. I'm a literal chihuahua. Like whenever I get anxious or emotional, I start shivering and I can't help it. It's just the way I just all my nerves just firing off at once. It's horrible. But um but yeah, it was just seeing Negan break down like that and just show how broken he is as a person, as a man, is just, oh, it was too much for me. I just, oh, it was just too much for me. And oh no. Uh, Honestly, that one was the worst for me. Not even everything else. It was that one scene where he was just so broken and just so um so broken and so um just done and like just laying on the floor like like sobbing to Maggie, and then when she says get back in your cell, and and he just walks in like a hurt little child, and um see it's too much. It was too much. I mean, Jeffrey Dean Morgan is he is uh he is daddy material. I'm sorry, but I love Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and that performance was just broke my heart. And anyway, oh god, um, that one really tore me up, and I know, considering the character he is and considering what the character has done, it's just seeing him cry like that, and seeing how him at his absolute lowest. See, I'm shaking again. Seeing him at his absolute lowest was just too much, and I just uh, jeez. But we're gonna see more of him apparently, because unlike this issue over here, which is basically what they took out of, it's not going to be the last time we see him. We're going to see more of him, especially after this time jump. Excuse me. And um, that's what I'm confused about. Leading up to that, what else did we see? Leading up to that, seeing more of I'm forgetting like everything right now. Um, I'm not sure what happened at the camp at the bridge, because a lot of people died. I wonder if the saviors actually turned on everyone else, and there's some kind of fight, some kind of I don't know, like a lot of people died, and a lot of people weren't walkers yet, you know. So when Rick finally got there, it was just intense to see. Well, first off, he's bleeding out and he's popping off all these headshots like crazy. Like, whoa. Now, leading up to the bridge, I thought the bridge would just collapse under the massive weight of the walkers. Of course, it didn't. It proved up to Rick's standards, but that's what he wanted. That's what he wanted, because when he saw that it was gonna hold, he was like, "Oh no, it's gonna hold." So that frame of mind shifted. Obviously, excuse me. Then well, first off, that one F like middle finger to the audience when everyone came in to rescue Rick, and turned out to be a dream. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Like, uh, wake up! That's gonna be the tagline of this title, because of this video, because um, geez, man, uh, um, yeah, it just, I don't know, just that whole like wake up deal going on was just too much. I'm sorry. It's just it's too cliche for something like that, especially. Anyway, when everyone started to show up on the other side of the bridge, when Rick was finally at his end, I almost thought that was going to be a dream too. But Daryl Daryl seemed to know Rick was done, or what Rick was trying to do, because he kept having to save him. He knew he was in trouble, of course, but he kept having to save him. And every time he would fire a bolt um, at these walkers, he would keep staring at him like, "What are you doing? Like, don't do it. Like, what are you doing? Like he was like, no, no, you know, like he had that face about him." And um, when Rick finally blew up the bridge and himself, um, when he finally did that, I started crying. I started screaming again, because I was not ready for that. I thought, I don't know, I didn't think he would blow himself up first off, but seeing Michonne uh, deny uh, the actress the performance she did for that scene was just absolutely phenomenal. Just beautiful. Like you could see the pain. You could really feel that pain, especially because of course we were feeling it too. But it was seeing Daryl walk away. It's um, seeing him walk away with um, it, he looks so defeated, and I'm not gonna cry again. I'm not gonna cry again. He looks so defeated, and just seeing him just kind of not even walk away. He was kind of just shuffling away, you know. But then seeing on Anna or Jadis, I don't know what you want to call her. I'll call her Anne. It's Anne. It's an Anne, not Anna. Um, seeing Anne come in with the well, waiting for that helicopter. The fact that we actually got to see this helicopter close up and seeing her sacrifice her place with these people for Rick, who survived the blast and ended up at the bank, the riverbank of further down the river where he blew up the bridge. What? I thought Rick was going to die, but no. They send him off by sending him somewhere else? What's happening? And to hear Greg Greg Nicotero? No, 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 no. Scott Gimple? I think. I think that's his name. Scott Gimple. Greg Nicotero. Who's that? I'm sorry. I'm mixed up I mixed up everybody. Um but seeing one of the showrunners and the directors um saying how they're that Rick's story isn't over yet, but how Rick's story isn't over yet, but seeing um that they're apparently going to continue his story in AMC feature length movies, in more Walking Dead spin offs. What in the world? Now, don't get me wrong, I am excited. I am all for this, you know. Power to you guys. Like, make this bigger. Really, make this bigger. You guys already did that with Fear the Walking Dead, but if you guys can go further, do it. I am with you. But the fact being that, sorry, my hair is like bugging me at this angle. I don't know what's going on here, but I guess not. Anyway, oh, I fixed it. But I was so confused because I have no idea where you guys are gonna go with this. But like, don't get my reaction wrong. I'm excited and I'm all for that. I just I need to see it, you know. Anyway, um, from there, of course, we saw the flash forward, and we saw Judith, Judith saving Magnus Group. Yay, she's finally here. They're finally there. I have hiccups again. And holy crap, my boyfriend brought this up. He was like, I'm sorry, like, how the heck is she handling a magnum, for one thing? Or that's what he calls it. But, how's she handling a magnum? She's a tiny little girl. Just psh, 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 headshots all around. Good job, Judith Grimes. Oh, that was just sent chills down my arms. And, oh, I can't wait to see where this goes. I'm really thrown off this season because of the way they've taken everything out of context. But I mean, that's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna be. I'm okay with it. I just I'm really excited. I'm honestly very excited to see where we go from here. And even though this was the last we see of Rick Grimes, probably in The Walking Dead for now, I can't wait to see where they take him from here because it's so confusing. It's just I don't know. I would love to hear what you guys think. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, drop a like, show the love, hit that subscribe button to get more of my videos, ring the bell to get notifications on when I post new videos, so that way you guys stay updated and don't miss out. And I really want to hear what you guys have to say about this episode. Throw them down in the comments. I would love to talk with you guys, and just let me know. I really need to hear what you guys thought of this episode, what you think of the spin-off movies, and just what you think of Rick Grimes' exit, of Andrew Lincoln's exit from the series. And so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.